Welcome to Jank Play TCG. Today we are playing Jank. My name's Landon, and we're going to continue trying to play Medicham 4. Our previous game went terrible. We prized 3 of our 4 Medichams, and that was in our practice play. That was against a bot. We technically won that match because they decked themselves out, not because we did anything good. So I count that as a loss, especially against a bot. So we're gonna kick it up a notch, and we're gonna play against a real live human, and see how this goes. Same deck, made no changes. As long as we don't prize 3 of our 4 attackers, we should be in a much better position, in my opinion. Oh, good. Draw all the stage 1s. Nothing but the stage 1s. Okay, here we go. We got some basics. We got Evolution Incense as well. We got Marnie. We are cooking with fire. And they mulligan, so we're going to get extra cards. Of course, they're playing Rapid Strike Urshifu, so we need to get our mana fee down. Our mana fee that we cannot search out. We just got to draw into it naturally. That's okay, though. You know, we play 1 of it. How hard can it be to find? We're going to see how many cards. Who's going first? I don't think it's me. If I were my opponent, I would have chosen to go first. If I was me, I would have chosen to go first. And I don't think I got to choose. Okay, so they've got at least 1 basic in the active. We are going to get to see some extra cards, so hopefully that is good. Ooh, 1 extra card. Yes, please. Medicham. We don't even have to use our Evolution Incense. Booyakasha. Alright, Sobble. Sobble, we like to see Sobble. So, the good thing about what we're playing against is the fact that we hit weakness against Urshifu. So our 170 from a Medicham doubled with weakness is going to put us up to 340, which is enough to one-hit a Urshifu VMax. So as long as they go into their VMax, we should be fine. If they don't, I believe the V has 220 health. So we need a choice band in order to get that one-hit KO with Medicham. But if they just... I mean, they can't pass. They're going to keep calling. Right? That's what they gotta do. Marnie! They Marnie us. Ouch. We lose 2 Medichams. We lose Evolution Incense. What do we get instead? We get Meowstick, Judge, and 2 Trekking Shoes. Meowstick is not helpful. The 2 Trekking Shoes might get us into something, and Judge is going to reset our hand. So hopefully off the Trekking Shoes, we can get into an Evolution Incense or a Medicham. Since we know 1 Evolution Incense and 2 Medicham are at the bottom of the deck, as long as we have all 4 of each of them in the deck, we have a chance of running into 3 Evolution Incense and 2 Medicham. So hopefully they're in there and they're near the top for Trekking Shoes to do their thing. Once we play Judge, that's going to kind of reset everything. The only issue is once we play Judge, we'll have 4 cards exactly. And we don't have many cards that will give us 1 for 1s, basically. So, Trekking Shoes. We get Trekking Shoes, so we're going to take that. Just digging. 1 card at a time. Alright, so, Applin. We're going to say no to Applin. We get Judge. Trekking Shoes. We're going to say no to Choice Band. We get Marnie. Marnie is way better. So, here we go. We're in Marnie. We get Esper, we get Fog Crystal, we get Scoop Up. Do I play the Fog Crystal? I'm going to play it just in case they KO our Metadite here. I'm going to end our turn. Whew. Okay, so our... Did we search? We searched with Fog Crystal, so our deck is reset. So we know we have at least 2 Medicham and 1 Evolution Incense. Now, ideally, we did not prize 2 Medichams and 3 Evolution Incense in this deck, resulting in us having a really ridiculous prize pool and causing us not to be able to play the game again. Now, if we do just draw into one of those, that's not exactly a good thing, because we will not have enough cards in our hand for a free turn, or a free attack. We honestly need to draw into a Marnie. Reset our hand. That will hopefully draw us into one of those, and we will be able to, then we'll be on fire. So Evolution Incense comes down. Artillery, they're going to get any card that they really need now. So this is why I played a second Metadite. Now they won't be able to get a KO, it looks like, unless they evolve up one of these things, which they have the opportunity. Do they have Inteleon VMax? Rapid Strike Search. VMax, that's Rapid Strike, is not... does not have a single energy attack, I believe, but does have an ability that lets them place damage counters, which will hurt. We do have a Scoop Up Nut that can reset those damage counters on someone, but let's see, how much damage can they do? They do 40 damage, 20 to 2 benched Pokemon. Okay. So that is by attacks. So Metadite is not protected in this. Urshifu VMax comes down. Our Metadite's doing Medicham will do 170, so that's good. Boss's orders, probably the Radiant Alexander. Why the other Metadite? I'm a little confused by that. Oh, you know, I've done that before where I play something and then I think, oh, I'm going to search out this card, and then I'm like, oh, I already used that search. When it comes to Artillery, I've done that before. So we're playing down Meowstic. We're going to search for some supporters. We want Marnie, and we'll put a Judge at the bottom of the deck. It's to protect the judges, you know? So we aren't drawing into this Judge when we draw through our deck here. Now, we've got only one Marnie in the discard, so we're not going to play Palpad. Ooh, but we are going to play Scoop Up Net, Scoop Up the Meowstic, play back down Esper. That way, we can play Meowstic in the future. We got Medicham, and that will leave us 4 cards in hand, so we can get a free KO on this Drizzile. I like it. Vigorous Kick for KO. And we get a prize. Select. Fog Crystal. Okay. So the good news is we also have an Evolution Incense in hand, so we'll be able to search out another Medicham and evolve it up and continue attacking. We also have Ordinary Rod in our hand, so if they KO this Medicham, we'll be able to put it back in the deck before we search to make sure that we have more than one evolution in the deck. However, this attack... Ooh! Putting out... Okay, they do have free retreat, so it's not that big of a deal, but if they leave it out there, that's a big deal. They did attach energy to it. Are they leaving it out here? They're just going to Gale Thrust for 30? No. Was that a misclick? That had to be a misclick, right? Because that's a free 3 prizes for me. Okay, Drizzile comes down. What do they got? They got Raihan in the deck that will let them put another energy on Inteleon VMax here and swap them and then deal damage. Maybe they play a search so they can, or a switch so they can switch Urshifu out, bring up any Rapid Strike, and Melanie. So they're going to play down Melanie. They're going to attach to Urshifu here. They have discard a water energy, right? Yeah, of course they have. They're going to attach to Urshifu here, use its big move, which will be able to take down Radiant Alakazam and Esper, which will hurt. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, they could take out Medicham and Esper, Medicham and Radiant Alakazam. No, they can't take out Radiant Alakazam. It has 10 extra HP. Perfect. So, they switched to Inteleon VMax. Yeah. Inteleon Inteleon VMax, you may put an energy. Okay, so they're going to get the KO. They have quick shooting in the deck, so that's important to keep in mind. So our top deck is going to decide our turn, whether we can play Fog Crystal and Ordinary Rod and Evolution Incense. If we draw a, say, Marnie, we'll be able to play a lot of the cards in our hand. If we can't play a lot of cards in our hand, then we're going to have to manipulate things a little bit more. We're going to have to be more careful and more reserved in what we play, which is not exactly great. But we don't want to give up an attack to get Meowstick to get our Marnie. So Crushing Hammer. Okay, so if we just play 2 cards, Ordinary Rod and Evolution Incense. Or do we play Fog Crystal, get another basic Metadite out, and Evolution Incense? We don't know what's in the deck. We're going to play Evolution Incense either way, but we got to go safe. After last game, we got to go safe. So we're going to put those in our hand. Done. We're going to play Evolution Incense. Okay, we've got all 4 Medicham. And our deck is 37 cards. Do we risk it? I say yes. Let's risk it. Tails, dang. That would have been huge. Fog Crystal. Get Metadite out. Play down Metadite. Play down Meowstick. Use its ability, Inviting Ears. Yes. Search out a Judge and a Marnie. We're going to play Marnie. We're going to disrupt their hand there. Come on, Medicham. Come on, Medicham. Evolution Incense and Medicham. Yes. We're also going to play Turffield Stadium. We're going to grab a Flapple. And we're going to play Medicham down. Ooh. And we can play Scoop Up Net to scoop up the Meowstick. And then we play Esper down. So next turn we have Meowstick to play down. Booyah. Vigorous Kick. Kabam! Half its health. Over half its health. Gone. Not by much, but still, technically over. So next turn, we can Evolution Incense for a Medicham and play down Meowstick, reset our hand. We can even play the Crushing Hammer to try to get rid of one of their energies. Probably on the Urshifu VMax, unless they leave that active. Yeah. We're sitting in a decent position. Not in a good position, but a decent one. They've only taken 1 prize. Oh, man. This is getting to me. And this was what I was talking about, how we're hitting a decent typing against Urshifu and whatnot. Against fighting decks, we're hitting a decent typing. We're a single prize deck, so they've got to chew through a lot to get to us. We have nothing that's multiple prizes. The biggest issue with my deck is the fact that we don't have Pokemon Draw, but that's because we have Meowstick. Meowstick is getting us our supporters. We even play Palpad to keep supporters in the deck as much as possible. Speaking of which, I need to play another Palpad. We got 3 Marnie in the discard pile, which isn't great. Judge is a fine backup. I mean, honestly, we could probably go down to 3 Judge, 4 Marnie, 3 Judge, because Marnie is such a more important card. Okay, Drizzile comes down. You don't have a water energy in the discard, so you can't grab Melanie. Have they already played a supporter? I'm so in my own head right now. So excited about Medicham doing stuff. They can use Octillery, unless they already have, to search out for a Rapid Strike Energy. So they're going to get what they're going to get. Really? Okay, the only reason to really use Drizzile to search that out is you searched without knowing exactly what you wanted, and you're just thinning your deck out. So Octillery, probably going to grab a Rapid Strike Energy, put it on Inteleon VMax, attack, return the Rapid Strike Energy. right? Right? That's got to be it. Twiddling my thumbs. Come on. Okay, so he healed up a little bit. Not that big of a deal. I mean, it takes it from a two hit knockout to a 3. I could try to get Flapple going. I play Applin for a reason. I thought about going down to 1 Applin too. 2 Flapple, 1 Applin. Just seems silly that I'm playing like Turffield Stadium. And like... Okay. That's only once per turn, right? Once during your turn. Yeah. Yep. So return your Rapid Strike energy. Your basic water? What? That's a weird one to return. That's odd. How many choice belts do I still have? 3. Okay. Choose a new Pokemon for the active. We choose Meditite. We draw into a Meditite. We are going to play Crushing Hammer. And get another Tails. Oh my gosh. So many Tails. Evolution Incense. We're going to grab a Medicham here. Done. Play down the Medicham. Play down the Meowstic. Yes, I would like to search my deck for a Marnie and a Judge. Let's go ahead and Marnie them. Alright, we got the Medicham for next turn. We could play down the Manaphy to protect us. Yes. And that's it. That's it for this turn. Ooh, wait. We can search out Turffield and get Flapple. So we can play one more card. Choice Belt or Ordinary? It's got to be Ordinary. Just increase our chances of getting what we want. We're not getting the KO this turn, so it's kind of pointless to put on the Choice Belt, you know? Like, if we had an Applin down, I would have. Honestly, I would have if we had an Applin. But because we don't have an Applin down, it's too risky. Like, we just... If we put the Choice Belt on there, attacked, we would have been 10 damage away. You know, like, there's just so much that's not going to work there. So... Alright, come on. They're going to attack us again. And they're going to go down to 3 prizes remaining. We'll still have 5, but we'll attack back. We'll take 3. Then they've got Urshifu. So we really want a Meditite down next turn. But we also need to evolve our Medicham. We put 1 Judge on the bottom of the deck. We have no Marnie in deck. Out of 24 cards, we have 4 Judge. The likelihood of drawing a Judge off the top deck, it's not very likely. Let's put it that way, because we have too many cards in our deck currently. All right, come on. What do we got here? What do we got? He's healing up. Okay, that's not terrible for us. Like, you know, it just proved the point with the Choice Belt even more. That holding it was the right move, and playing down the Ordinary Rod in order to find another Medicham, to be more likely to find another Medicham, is good. They're attacking? No. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. I really hope this is recording through the right microphone. Okay. So you get 1 prize. Does that do damage? No, it's damage counters. They could have used that ability. Interesting that they didn't. Crushing Hammers. Sadly, we can't play it. I know that's killing me, but we can't. but we can move some damage off this Inteleon. And we are going to put it on Urshifu. We don't need to for any reason. Mostly just doing it because I can. Vigorous Kick. We're going to get 3 prize cards. Now, these 3 prize cards are going to be massive for us. Really, it's going to determine if we are able to keep playing. Meditite! Yes. And Esper. That's good. Turffield Stadium, we really don't care about. But Meditite and Esper are huge for us. Now, if they play Marnie, or if they boss up Meditite next turn, we're going to be in trouble. We got Manaphy to protect us. Brawly, which is going to get them some basics. 2 basics, okay. I just need another Medicham. Quick Shooting comes down. That's dangerous. That can actually affect our bench. So that's dangerous. I could move this onto the Sobble. Start threatening the Sobble. Okay, so they're going to G-Max Rapid Flow and knock out the Medicham. But they won't be able to touch the bench because of Manaphy. Now, what do I put in the active? I'm thinking Meowstic or Radiant Alakazam. Only reason why I'm thinking Meowstic is if we have to scoop up net, then we can put up Radiant Alakazam and we can have an Esper, 2 Espers on the bench, or we can put up Esper even if we draw into scoop up. Do we have enough scoop ups? We've played 2. We've only played 2, so we've got 2 more somewhere. Hopefully they aren't our last 2 prizes. G-Max Rapid Flow. Moving damage around. Yep. They are out of energy. I forgot that did that. And we're resistant! Oh my gosh! Okay. So, we play down Esper. We play down Meditite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 cards. 7 cards. Or 5 cards. Evolution Incense. Oh, what? No, I don't want anything. Continue. Medicham for 400 damage! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! Last 2 prizes. We won. We were extremely lucky to be up against the Urshifu deck. But we won. That was huge. Oh man, I feel so good. Oh man. Oh man. This is what I love with like playing Pokemon, is how mechanical this can all get and how invested you can get with things. Oh man. Really. This was an amazing match. I loved it. Timbo21190. I'm pretty sure you were a real person. You played great. Such a good match. Oh, man. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, hopefully you guys got invested as much as me in this. You enjoyed seeing Medicham doing exactly what Medicham is supposed to do. This was a fantastic showcase of this card. Medicham was awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching this. If you got any suggestions for the deck, put them down in the comments. Even though we won, we are still tweaking this deck. So put them down in the comments. Tell me what you think. And, just keep playing Jank. Bye.